Hello everybody and welcome back welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing my what I want to see video, and this is what I want to see for Amphibia season 3. And yeah, I'm basically going to start a video. I just did my monthly update for May and that was posted, so now I'm doing my what I want to see for Amphibia season 3 video. So, and first things first, this is the final season, so this is the final excuse me, I'm sorry. So this is the final what I want to see for Amphibia Beast. There's no more seasons left. There's no season 4 or season 5 or anything. So yeah. And it was a long run, especially in between, like, season 2, like within season 2 there was like a big gap. But for like a couple weeks I've been, finishing up season 2, and now I'm in season 3. Again, like, I'll still be doing reviews after the series ends, when it premieres on TV and stuff like that. I'll be a week behind, but it'll be exactly a week. So hey, look at this at the bright side, where when you finish Amphibia, if you guys have cable, I'm not sure if you do, if you might have cable and you finish it and you kind of miss Amphibia, hey, and if you follow my channel, you're good to see it all over again. We have to say goodbye, like, as a community and stuff like that, because this will be the first show that we're going to end, because yeah, this was the first show, actually, I reacted to the season 1 trailer, and that was a year ago. And this show premiered in 2019, and of course I didn't do my trailer reaction then, of course I didn't, but wow, a whole year ago. And now we're in season 3, and I won't say let's take a moment or anything, but it's kind of like, I'm actually kind of thinking about it now, and I didn't actually do that because I kind of think about what I want to say before I start the video, but not too much, because I like it fresh. I like it, what my thoughts are right now, and I say on camera. I kind of like that concept. But now I'm actually kind of thinking about this now. Yeah, Amphibia was the very first show that we started. Yeah, it was Amphibia. Then for like trailers, Amphibia, The Owl House, Big City Greens, Secrets of Sulphur Springs, and then The Ghost of Mom McGee was like way down the line. Basically, we're still in season 1B. Like, the rest of the episodes for the second half of season 1 hasn't come out yet. So yeah, we're so early in that, and I don't even know how many seasons that show's gonna get. But yeah, I guess you can say it's kind of like an end of an era. That actually seems kind of fun. Like, maybe I should make like an era video, like, oh, this is like when I do my final Amphibia review or something, like for the series finale. Maybe after that, like the day after or something, or a couple days after, I do videos like end of era 1, basically, because this is the first show that we started with, and this is the first show that we're ending. Like, I'm not even sure if we call that nuanced or anything, but I think that's kind of impactful. I know it's like, oh wow, we're kind of getting deep, because I haven't really thought about it until like literally just now. So yeah, again, sorry, I kind of went a little bit deep there. I'm not sure if you like it or don't like it, but if you like it, hooray! If you don't, sorry. But back to business. Amphibia business. What I want to see for season 3, what I want for the characters, how I want them to change, their plot points, plot overall, character growth, shipping probably, who knows. Um, I guess starting with the main character, Anne, she has grown a lot. From an irresponsible, bratty teenage girl, hates responsibility, wants to get out of work, faking being sick, that type of stuff. She is going to be mature, putting her foot down, have a backbone, standing up for the good. Even though it literally broke her arm in what was it called? Freaking episodes. Toe tax. So it hurts and like might hurt yourself. Well, you don't want to do it on purpose, but you do what's right. You do it for the good, basically. And she has seen a lot. Of course, we saw she saw basically Sasha almost died, but now in season 2, sorry, that's spoilers for season 1. Spoilers for season 1 to season 2, if you weren't aware. Because we're talking about season 3, of course I'm gonna be talking about season 1 to season 2. But for season 2, we saw Marcy get stabbed. Her eyes rolled the back of her head and fell. So yeah, she's dead. And Anne saw that, and now she's at Earth. Her parents are Earth, but did Marcy's parents move? I'll talk about more about Marcy's parents when I get to, I don't know, you can call it segment or something. I don't know, but I'll talk about that when I talk about Marcy. But yeah, is Anne gonna find Marcy's parents and Sasha's parents? Like, is Sasha gonna be with like the Boone Choys, like Anne's mom and dad? Because Anne was confirmed to have a mom and dad. Mom back in what was it called? Family Fishing Trip. Yeah, it was Family Fishing Trip where we heard a voice for the first time where Anne was like, I want to go parasailing or something. And then we heard the mom's voice saying, no, you can do your laundry or something. So it was confirmed that Anne has a mom, and it was season 2, episode 1B, Fort in the Road. Yeah, where she said, oh, Hop Pop's just like my dad. Because Hop Pop is sort of like a father figure, but he's her grandpa, so it is sweet. It's kind of cool that I had no siblings, but now she has siblings in Sprig and Polly, and she has a grandfather that she never had because she never really mentioned that she has a grandpa. So Hop Pop's her grandpa, or Hop Pop's her Hop Pop because Hop Pop's a nickname. What was I trying to say? Oh yeah, because and said that, oh, my dad's like Hop Pop, where my dad took Mom and I to the Grand Canyon, and he didn't want to stop once, and we went straight there. I was like, oh dang, that's a long trip. So it's confirmed that Anne has a mom and dad. So are the Waybrights, Sasha's parents, with the Boone Choice? Is Anne gonna tell Mr. and Mrs. Waybright about, or maybe it's just Mr. and or just Mrs. because we don't know the situation. We don't know. Sasha doesn't talk about them. Is Anne gonna explain that I gave your daughter a scar, and I almost saw her die, but I tried to save her, but she let go to save me. But Captain Graham can save her. If you're gonna explain Amphibia to the Waybrights and stuff like that, what about Marcy's parents? So, did they move? Did they not move? Did Marcy's dad take the job or something? So again, how's Anne gonna deal with this type of trauma? That would be something I'm looking forward to. Not looking forward to. Looking towards the seeing, because it's gonna be important for a character, because Anne was basically kind of, I don't want to say relieved, but Sasha almost died, but that's the key word, almost. Marcy did, and Sasha's trapped because she wanted to defend Anne with Grime against Andreas, and she stayed behind. She didn't go through the portal. It was just Anne, Hop Hop, Sprig, Polly, and Frobo's head. So how's Anne gonna do that? How's Anne gonna explain this to her parents? I guess I should just get this out of the way, that there is no time jump or anything. Well, I mean, what I mean is time in Amphibia and time on Earth goes the same way. So it should be 6 months, because I calculated it. It was 6 months. So how is Anne's parents are gonna react to this? Or are they putting up wanted posters or something, calling the police stations? Excuse me. So that's basically what I want for. Oh, one thing I want to one for Anne is like, again, how's Anne gonna react to her parents, and how Anne's parents gonna react to Anne, how she's grown and found this frog family. How is that gonna work out? Um, are we gonna see Anne's parents' restaurant? That'll be kind of interesting. A Domino one. Are we gonna see her? Um, Maggie, that was like the bully that Anne had to deal with. Is Anne gonna go back to school? I kind of liked how they got the school situation out of there, because, and they explained it in a good way, because Amphibia is very dangerous. Where Hop Pop's like, they didn't rebuild the school after the whole millipede incident. The millipede's like still there, and Ivy was like jumping on top of the rubble, and the millipede's like, ah, like roaring and stuff like that. And the police is like, okay, that makes a lot of sense. We need to clean this stuff up. So I'm not sure if the school's rebuilt or not, but now Anne's back in Earth. Is she gonna go back to school? Who knows? That might be okay, but keep the school out of it. You know, I see the school thing for at least the Owl House, in my opinion, was kind of, it's like not the best thing in the world. It wasn't bad. It was just not the best, because we didn't see too many classrooms, and also Dana Terrace didn't confirm. I think she confirmed that she never wanted to do this whole school situation, but like the Disney kind of liked that idea, so that was kind of a situation. I think, again, this is like a long time ago, but and we don't really see much of the school in season 2, and also the magic. I don't know why I'm talking about the house, but like also the magic with the glyphs, that was kind of, I don't say all over the place, but this was in one episode. Was it episode 4, and then went all the way to episode 12 with no more glyphs? Like, I think that was like way too far apart, at least for me. But we're not talking about the Owl House. We're not talking about the Owl House. We're talking about Amphibia. And the last thing I want to talk about with Anne is about her powers with the heart gem, or heart stone, I guess you must call it. She basically, after going full the calamity mode, or Super Saiyan Anne, I guess people call it, on Twitter and Reddit and stuff like that, Tumblr. She kind of got passed out. So is Anne gonna learn to control it? Is there gonna be like a master situation? Who knows? Um, hmm. I'm assuming she still like has her like powers and stuff. Basically, King Andres in the previous episode, like the season 2 finale, said that, oh, you still have the gift, kid. I can't let you live, because like, like you have the power, basically. You have the power. So that's what I want for Anne, is how's she gonna handle this trauma, her powers. Is she gonna control it? How's she gonna explain this to the Waybrights and the Woos, which is Sasha's and Marcy's parents? And is she gonna go back to school? How is she gonna deal with the school bully and stuff like that? And also Anne's parents, how is she gonna interact with her parents and stuff like that? And also Anne at the restaurant, because she mentioned it, so that'll be kind of nice. Okay, that's it for Anne. I guess going to Sasha. So Sasha, as we left her, was at Anne's side, but she did this whole Toad rebellion thing, and it seemed like she didn't want to go home. And we have no idea what her parents' situation is like. We don't know if it's one of them died, or one's working all the time, or divorced, separated. If she just orphaned altogether, and she had to go sleeps at this orphanage, but she doesn't lead that on. But she says that she has a pool, unless the orphanage has a pool. But how fancy is that pool? But no, she has to have a guardian, right? Because why wouldn't Anne and Marcy figure that out or talk about that? So, who knows? So Sasha, for Sasha's character, Anne for right now, Anne and Sasha are not friends. They might be at the same side. It's kind of like if you're at the army, where it's like, we're maybe at the same side fighting the same dude or girl or whatever. We're fighting the same enemy, but that doesn't mean we're friends or buddies or anything or like that. Right now, they're not friends. They could be in the future, they could, but right now they're not friends because Anne basically said that you're a liar, you're manipulative, you tricked me again, I can't believe you, I'm done trusting you and stuff like that. And Anne was aiming to kill Sasha at the top of the bridge, that bridge fight. While Sasha was defending herself, Anne was kind of aiming to kill. Anne punched her in the face. She had her cape wrapped around her face, but Anne still punched her. Anne still punched her. I was actually kind of thinking, was the theory going to come true of Sasha going to lose her eye, and it was going to be from Anne? We said, "You left me no choice," or something like that. Also, for Anne, is it possible she's going to lose her arm due to like the calamity powers and stuff like that? That could happen, but who knows? And same for Sasha, is since Anne and Sasha, they're not friends, but they're at the same side. I don't think Anne's gonna chop off Sasha's eye anymore. But it could be King Andreas, or maybe her powers like does something. Maybe gives her like supervision, but it's like too much and it blows up or something. Who knows? But I don't want her to be like eyeless. Maybe Grime washes his glass eye and gives it to Sasha. Because maybe Sasha and Grime are gonna be separated. And this is like, oh, this is like a token of my appreciation. Thank you for kind of like being my daughter, like niece, and or maybe it might be Grime's sacrifice actually. And I almost like kicked the bucket, but he does like a big sacrifice like to win the day or part of the battle, and all that's left is his eye, and Sasha claims it, and she uses it because her eye got basically damaged, basically. Who knows? Who knows? So for Sasha, I want to know what is her home situation like. Is she gonna get her powers? Because hers were drained basically at the volcano, the third temple. So her parents' situation, her powers. Is Sasha gonna lose her eye? By who? Her relationship with Grime, how's that gonna go forward? Is Grime gonna do a sacrifice play? And is Sasha gonna actually have a big meltdown because maybe she doesn't have the best relationship with her dad, or maybe he died in a similar way, and now that she lost Grime, Sasha always put up a front like a hard solid wall, but that just crumbles and she just falls to the ground crying or something. Whoa! I imagine. Oh my goodness, that could happen. That could happen because again, what is her home situation like? What's her relationship with her dad? Is he alive? Is he dead? Like, who knows? Let's see. Parents, powers, eye, Grime. With Anne, and she can make up with Anne. Is Anne gonna accept, like, gonna give her a third try? Well, wait a minute. Anne gave her. Would this be her second chance or third chance? I'm not sure because, basically Sasha betrayed. Wait, I guess it'd be second chance. So yeah. So yeah, this is Sasha's second chance, babe, basically, and is Sasha gonna mess it up? Are we gonna learn why Sasha's so controlling all the time? Are we gonna see one final end of discussion because we didn't hear that at all in season 2? So maybe that's just gone because Sasha doesn't want to live that past anymore or something. Who knows? Are we gonna see where Sasha got that from? Maybe it's from her parents or something. Anything else with Sasha? Are they gonna be prisoners in Utopian Castle? Are they gonna go back to Wartwood? Or are they gonna go back to a tower or something underground? Who knows with that? The end game for Sasha, is she gonna go back home with her whatever her parent life is, or is she gonna stay in Amphibia? For me personally, it depends. Is her home situation, it won't be perfect. No home situation is perfect. It's not perfect. Is it good or is it bad? That will determine for me if she's gonna stay or not. Because if it's not good and her parents are not changing their ways like to fit Sasha's need of what she needs, not what she wants, but what she needs, then I kind of want her to stay in Amphibia. Maybe stay with Grime or Hop Pop. Maybe if Grime dies, or maybe Hop Pop might die. Who knows? But if her home situation is good and her parents are willing to change the ways, maybe they work all the time or something, or divorce, or who knows. Then I think I want Sasha to say, because why wouldn't Sasha want to go back to her parents? Why isn't she worried about her parents? They see, I kind of want an explanation for that. So, who knows for that. So I think that'll be it for Sasha. So that's Anne, Sasha, Marcy. Okay, big thing with Marcy. Marcy betrayed Anne and Sasha. She trapped them both. Amphibia. Sasha was locked in a dungeon. Sasha almost died trying to save Anne and the planters. Anne was basically treated as a monster, an outsider, and she broke her arm. She's been living in a cave. She's been away from her parents, and Marcy's been stabbed. Well, why am I talking about Marcy? Well, for right now, Marcy's dead, and the reason why I'm bringing on Marcy because I remember something with Maddie and Marcy. There is a resurrection spell, so she could be resurrected. She could. The only thing why I'm saying that I know she's dead. She's dead, but she's one of the main characters. I'm kind of thinking, would they do that? Who knows? But if there is a chance that she'll come back alive, who knows if she is or not? But if she will, how's she gonna make it up to Anne and Sasha? Is she gonna be friends with them after this? Who knows? This is really gonna be up to them. I think I'll be fine with it either way because Marcy, you really screwed up. Especially the line that I gave you Sprig. Sprig is a person, frog person, but he's still a person. I'm glad Sprig backed away. Like, oh my goodness, you gave me her? Like, no. No, you gave me to her? Like, no, I came to her. Yeah, Sprig did. Back in the first episode. So if Marcy's gonna survive, what is the situation with the friendship between Anne, Sasha, and Marcy? Marcy's situation with her parents. If Marcy could survive and come back to life, is she gonna stay Amphibia, or is she gonna go back to her parents and move? And have they moved? That's the situation. That's a big question mark. Like, do you just move? But if your daughter's gone for 6 months, do you move on? Do one of you move and one of you stays? Or something? Who knows? Sorry. Okay. Okay. Like, do you move? Do you stay? If Marcy will come back to life, her powers, will she get them back because they've been trained at the first temple? So that's another question. Oh, something for Sasha. Is she gonna interact with Ivy? Because Marcy, Anne always had Sprig and had that Wally and Anne episode where Wally was kind of like her frog person, and Maddie had a frog person. She had Maddie. So that's a situation for Marcy. She can interact with Maddie again if she will come back to life. With Sasha, is she can interact with Ivy? That'd be kind of interesting. That if Sasha actually goes back to Worldwood and interacts with Ivy, we have what would the episode title be called? Ivy and Sasha, and the whole episode is about Sasha Ivy gaining the trust of Sasha and trusting her, basically. Because you tried to kill my boyfriend, because Ivy and Sprig are dating. They haven't gone to their first date yet, but they're dating. And you try to kill my boyfriend, basically. You try to kill my boyfriend's, well, your commander basically tried to kill my boyfriend's grandfather, so there's some bad blood there. I can feel it, so are we gonna get more interactions with that? Let's see. And again, is Marcy gonna come back to life, or is she gonna stay dead? If she's gonna stay dead, I don't know if their relationship can be reattached. They could, maybe if they actually confirmed that she's dead, maybe they said like, we forgive you, Marcy, kind of like they don't want to have any thing unresolved, and kind of to have like a funeral for her and say that we forgive you, that we understand, basically. Would it be the best ending? I'm not sure, but who knows. So talked about Anne, Sasha, Marcy. I guess Hop Hop. I guess how's he gonna interact with the in the on Earth with the Boon Choys? Ooh, this is actually one with Hop Hop. Hop Hop interacting with Mr. and Mrs. Boonchoy, where maybe um maybe Anne has to like to sign something, maybe like a school form or something, and she actually accidentally writes Anne Boonchoy Planter, and then the mom's like, "Oh, what's this?" Is like, "Oh, I'm a planter," and then Hop was like, "Oh, I almost forgot, Anne. I got these adoption forms for you," and Anne's like about to sign it, and then the mom and dad are like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why are you signing adoption forms?" And then Hop say like, "Well, she's my granddaughter." And then maybe to get into like a little dispute was, well, Anne's back home. Like, she doesn't have to be kind of like part of your family because you were just taking care of her. But Hop's like, it's to make it official because Anne's kind of like my granddaughter. And Sprinkle's like, yeah, Anne's kind of like our older sister. And Anne's like, yeah, they're like my family. And that would be kind of interesting concept because with Hop, I guess really is just, I guess being an actor, like going to Hollywood or something, is something because he always wanted to be an actor. Yeah, he was a failed actor, so that's all you can really think of him. How's he gonna interact with the Boon Choice? Is he gonna bring up with Anne being a planter? Him being an actor, and that's really it. Um, hmm. Well, I guess this connects with Hop Hop sort of, but Sprig. Are we gonna learn that he's poisonous? How does he interact with the human realm? The human realm. This is us with Earth. Is he gonna interact with humans his age? Because Anne is 13, Sprig is 10. He could be turning 11, but he's 10 right now, like 10 and a half. So is he gonna be interacting with like 10 or 11-year-olds maybe? Who knows? The ancestor of, I'm assuming Sprig does in the painting, is that gonna come to light? Does Sprig know about it? Because he's the one who discovered the painting in the sleepover to end those sleepovers. So, what's the deal with that? Polly. I guess the only thing with Polly is that how she can interact people with her legs because she's grown legs. And is she gonna fix Frobo? Or is she gonna find people to fix Frobo? Because I think it has to be Polly because that's Polly's little brother, basically. Polly's like the older sister, and this is like Polly's like arc, basically, in season 2, sort of. It was really only like one episode, and then sort of in True Colors, where Frobo does like the sacrifice and to protect Polly, basically. So that's kind of only it for Polly. So Anne, Sasha, Marcy, Hop Hop, Sprig, Polly, Mr. and Mrs. Moonchoy. Kind of already explained that. How are they going to interact with Anne? The Waybrights, how they can interact with Sasha. The Woos, how they can interact with Marcy, or they can find out Marcy's dead. Is she dead? Is she going to stay dead? Who knows? Is the FBI going to get into this? Who knows? I mean, they kind of might. These alien frogs. Is there anything else? Plot relevance for the thing down the basement with King Andreas. He wants to get revenge. I'm assuming at the friends. I'm assuming he was the pink frog who took the box because that's what King Andreas said. The box was taken under my watch. Why did she do that? That's what the backstory I want. And is she an ancestor Sprig? And is the toad Beryl the Brave? It might be. It might be. And King Andreas, are we going to see flashbacks of him? Are we going to see that monster down in the basement again? Is Marcy still in Utopian Castle? Is she dead? Is she not dead? Let's see. Wartwoodians, the people of Wartwood, how are they going to interact with all of this? Like, is Sasha going to be up with them? Maybe. Are they going to fight back? I mean, who knows? Because we have seen frogs fight back before, so that'd be kind of interesting. It would be kind of cool to see that again. People in Utopia, they saw the castle flying above, and like above them is literally in their city. So how they can interact with this? Um, is there anything else? Basically, how long are we gonna stay on Earth? Are we ever gonna go back to Amphibia, or is people gonna from Amphibia gonna come to Earth and we're gonna have the final battle there? I don't want the worlds to merge. I just don't like that concept. But is that gonna happen? That isn't the thing I want. This is like, is it gonna happen? That's just a question. I think that's it. Really, for characters like Anne, Sasha, Marcy, the parents, Hop Hop, Sprig, and Polly, the FBI, King Andreas, the Toad that's possibly Beryl the Brave, the Pink Frog that's female, ancestor Sprig probably. Frobo is Polly gonna find someone to rebuild him, or is she gonna rebuild him? I think that's it. And again, like how long are we gonna stay in Earth, basically? Um, yeah, I already discussed like is Anne gonna control her powers, and that's really it. Like for what I want to see in season 3 of what the possibilities, how I want the characters to change and interact with other people. I especially like the hop hop dynamic with the Boon Choys. That'd be actually kind of interesting. Are they gonna do that? Probably, probably not. But yeah, everyone, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell. Give me a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to share the video. And I'll see you guys later today for my, what was it called? My reaction and review to the season 3. Again, you can call it anything you want. The opener, theme song, intro. It's like the same thing. And see you guys then. Alright. Bye.